Hello everybody, this is exciting and different. Inconnu Chardonnay from Clarksburg, California. A California wine. When was the last time I was here making a video about a California wine? In a tiger striped jumpsuit, no less, with this cool hat on. Jeez, I don't even know. Anyway, no, the whole point of this. So this wine, this is Laura Brennan Bissell. That is who Inconnu is. She is a pretty badass natural winemaker in California, but she's making wine in Oregon now, and I actually need to figure out, I don't really know enough about that, but anyway. So this is 2016 Chardonnay, and what I know about this, I buy a pallet of wine from her each year because that's all I can buy because of the licensing in Maine. So I get in touch with her each spring, you know, to like order my yearly pallet of wine. And I emailed her and she was like, I'm too busy to email, like call me on the phone. So I called her and it was great. I was in the car with my kids coming back from daycare and I got her on the phone and she was in the car with her kids going somewhere. And so all of us and our kids all, you know, we had this Bluetooth conversation. Geez, Crow, what are you doing over there? That you want to tell everybody about? So we were talking about the different wines that she had available, and she was like, well, I've got this Chardonnay that I made years ago, but then I was too busy. I don't know if she had a baby or what it was. Something happened, and she was like, I just couldn't get to it. I couldn't like bottle it or do whatever. So it ended up sitting in barrel, and she was like, it got weird. But she was like, I kept it, and I just let it keep aging, kept tasting it, and it's come around and it's gotten cool. It's kind of like Chardonnay from the Jura, if you like that kind of thing. And I was like, I do like that kind of thing. Give me 10 cases. And now my 10 cases have arrived. So here we are. Clarksburg Chardonnay. It's 11% alcohol. How awesome is that? And look at the, you know, you can see the color. It's a little bit cloudy. You can sort of see there, it's cloudy, the sediment in it. It smells like lemon curd or like lemon creme brulee. It smells like zippy and like crisp and citrusy, but also a little bit like baked and toasted in an actual like application of fire kind of way, not toasted in the toasted sweet oak kind of way. That is not what this smells like. But yeah, it does have a sort of a creme brulee kind of aroma to it, or like toasted marshmallow. Yes. Like toasted marshmallow and like a little burnt and like graham cracker, but a lot of lemon and citrus too. Like it smells great. It smells like wine. Yeah, it's so cool. It's got like pretty intense like, what would I call that? Like dynamic, racy sort of acidity that like grab into my palate. But then it also has like salt in the mid palate. Starts out lemony and citrusy, like real like lemon zest and stuff. And then the mid palate gets some of that toasty, like creamy, salty pineapple. Then it gets more, what's that? There's like a lemongrass thing. There's like a like clean, fresh, like grassy, herbaceous thing at the very finish of it. but the mid palate is both like salty in a delicious, like savory, tasty way. Tasty to me implies salty, like delicious, salty, like makes you salivate, kind of like that's what tasty sort of implies to me. I don't know if that's an actual technical definition of it, but that's how I use it. I should look that up and see if I'm just completely off base there. Wow, it's so like, it's right on the line of like a bunch of different flavors. It's not creamy. It's not like that ripe. The flavors are ripe. You get some pineapple here, along with the lemon and the baked lemon and the lemon zest and stuff. But there's also these like savory baked flavors, but the wine isn't big and creamy because it's only 11% alcohol. Gosh, I don't know how to... The closest thing I can say to that is like a little bit of that toasted marshmallow, like not the sweetness, not the marshmallow, like when you toast marshmallows and they get all gooey and stuff. I eat like no toasted marshmallows, so this is sort of a reach for me, or outside of my wheelhouse. But when you like burn marshmallows on a grill and you get that like cooked, toasted sort of flavor, like it's got a bunch of that in the mid palate, along with, you know, it's actually, there's something that's also sort of similar to like graham cracker here, like that Swedish like baked good like cookie thing, but there's so much lemon and citrus and acidity. Like that's the driving, dominating character and structure of the wine, that and the salt in the mid palate. It's really delicious. It's a lot of fun, and it has similarities to Chardonnays from the Jura. You know, like some of them are aged in barrel for a while and they evaporate a tiny bit and they get a tiny bit oxidative and stuff. Like this doesn't really taste oxidative. Like there's nothing nutty or anything here, but it's clear that it did sort of have a little bit of that experience. Anyway, I think it's fantastic. I only got 10 cases, you know, there's a little bit around. Anyway, I'll post about this on Instagram later on once it's had time to get out there into the wilds. At this point right now, nobody physically actually has it for sale because no one knows I have it yet. But like next week sometime, I'll post about this once there's been time for people to actually buy it and for it to be available retail. There, that's it. Thank you for listening to me. I'm going to go on about my day in this tiger stripe jumpsuit. Bye.